So it's right around 11:35 p.m. on Friday, January 13th, and I have to make a second video today about how my electronic devices have been remotely tampered with and remotely disabled by the cyber criminal psychopath who lives directly behind this wall. It's dark, you can't see it, but there's a wall right there in the bathroom of Unit 78. And throughout the entire day today, she has been remotely disabling my electronics, 2 of my radios that were on the back of my toilet, and my phone, and now my air conditioner that is set to 72 degrees. It's probably about 85 degrees in my apartment right now, and the air conditioner is not kicking in. This is an outstandingly efficient air conditioner. It works pretty much every single time I turn it on, regardless of what temperature I put it at. It always responds immediately, but right now it's not working. The fan is on, but the cooling is not working. And it should be, because again, it's about 85 degrees right now, and this air conditioner always kicks in the minute that there is some kind of an elevation in heat around the unit. This is interesting. It was working about 5 minutes ago, and then it suddenly shut itself off mysteriously, and now I can't get it to kick back in, which means it has been electronically, remotely tampered with and disabled by the same person who also remotely disabled both of the radios that are on the back of my toilet at the same time while I was physically sitting down on that toilet to try to use it. I use those radios for noise privacy because there is a psychopath who sits directly behind my toilet smoking marijuana and crack and other substances that I can't identify for hours at a time. So I know that she's just a few inches behind my toilet. So I have 2 radios going constantly, at a normal volume, a small white noise radio and one that plays usually talk shows, like sports talk shows, just for some kind of noise privacy. She remotely disabled both of those radios at the exact same time while I was physically trying to sit on that toilet. And now my air conditioner is not working, even though it was working 10 minutes ago. The cooling function on this air conditioner is just not kicking in right now. But it was working, again, 10 minutes ago, and then it shut itself off. Mysteriously, I had to turn it back on. The air conditioning function did not kick in, so I unplugged the whole entire thing, waited a couple of minutes, replugged it, turned it back on. It's still not working. She remotely disabled my air conditioner as I was trying to stand in front of it to cool down, because again, it's like 85 degrees in here for some reason. All of a sudden, that's another thing that she does. She seems to be able to access the thermostat for the heating system on this floor, or maybe just this corner right here where my unit is. And the heat fluctuates wildly. And there is ample evidence of this, as documented by Boston Inspectional Services, who've had to come here a number of times, do temperature readings, and they found that either the temperature in here is way too cold, like 62, 63 degrees, or then it's at like 87 degrees. So the psychopath hacker next door remotely disabled my air conditioner just now, about 10 minutes ago, while I was trying to stand in front of it to cool down, after the temperature in this unit suddenly skyrocketed for no reason within about 20 minutes. Also for no reason. I mean, this is just insane. It's 55 degrees outside. The heat in this unit should not be up to like 85 degrees, but because it suddenly skyrocketed to 85 degrees, within 20 minutes, I had to turn on my air conditioner and stand in front of it. It was working just fine. And while I was standing in front of it, it shut itself off, meaning somebody shut it off. And now it's not working. The cooling function is not kicking in, even though it's at 72 degrees. And it's about 85 in here, so the cooling function on this air conditioner should absolutely be working. Someone is messing with it, because this air conditioner is a powerhouse of reliability and function. It does not suddenly stop working for no reason.